previously?
Powers Industrial is reporting a mass break-in at their research and development laboratory in Park Row.
And there are metahumans involved. Some kind of monstrous creatures. Tell me what you want.
We are trying to get home.
Where are your metahumans?
The turtles. They're not...
This is not your battle, warrior. Cross us, and you will burn with the rest of your people.
We still have no idea how to get home.
Oh my god. She's beautiful.
Donnie, I think she's taken.
Turtles.
Everybody run! There's a crazy guy in a bat suit trying to kill us! I know, right? Really spooky stuff. Oh, hey, do these have anchovies? Ah, crud. Oh, no!
Nice of you to join us, Mikey.
I was protecting the citizens, man. The citizens.
This guy is fighting on a whole other level. We need to strike together. Overwhelm him!
You're welcome to try.
Oh, crap! Sorry!
What? You throw on some dumb Halloween costume and you think you can shock us?
No, that's what the car's for. Tase level 7.
Hey, think fast! Ugh, you thought fast.
Who's next?
Whoa!
Look, I don't know who you think you are, but you need to back the hell away from my brothers!
The break-in at Powers. You were there. You were a part of it.
We were trying to stop it!
Enough!
Master Splinter.
Leave, children.
A rat?
What is truly stranger? An animal that acts like a man, or a man who acts like an animal? I admire your dedication to the martial arts. It is rare to see one as well trained as you. Perhaps we will be seeing more of you.
They call him Batman.
You've been surfing the net for 2 weeks, and you just now find out about the dude in the bat costume running around the city.
Hey, just be glad I found an internet cafe with a back door that's easy to jimmy open. There's a lot of interesting differences between this world and ours. I got distracted. There are different movie stars, different countries, heck, different elements.
Guys, we are agreed on the most important point, right? That dude was freaking awesome! Unless he's a bad dude, then he's at least 40% less awesome. Or does that secretly make him more awesome? I'm gonna have to make some charts.
Well, the police don't seem too crazy about him, but yeah, he takes down bad people. There's this clown guy in particular.
So he's a nut in a Dracula costume who punches clowns. What's the big deal?
Dracula costume? What Dracula movies are you watching?
Don't pick apart everything I say.
Well, maybe if you started making more coherent references.
Look, he was just some lunatic, and now he's getting in the way of what we should be doing, which is getting home. What happens if Shredder and the Foot Clan manage to open that portal, and we're not there? We're just gonna be stuck in the city forever. Away from April, away from Casey, away from whatever the hell Krang is getting up to now that he got both us and Shredder out of the way. This guy with the pointy ears, he's just a distraction from us doing what we need to do. So stop getting comfortable with this place. Stop worshipping some weirdo in a costume who just kicked all of our butts.
Aw, is someone grumpy because the Batman stole his sigh? Aw, does someone need a hug? Or a pizza? Or a pizza hug?
What the hell is a pizza hug?
Trust me, you do not want to find that out.
Leo, what do you think?
I've never fought someone like him. Shredder, maybe. But it was different. He was testing us, avoiding lethal blows. He wanted to figure us out. He was fighting like A detective. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, that definitely goes on the awesome side of the chart.
Not you too, Leo. At least expected you and Master Splinter to back me up on this.
Father should have caught up with us by now. Where do you think he is?
Another dimension, Mr. Wayne. Another world.
You're certain?
I'm afraid there's not much in terms of certainty with a reading like this. We're in very theoretical territory. It's all very unlikely. As unlikely as a billionaire with a radioactive weapon from a kung fu movie.
You know how much of a cinephile I am, Lucius.
Of course, Mr. Wayne.
What makes you think we're dealing with other worlds?
The radioactive qualities are strange and faint, but they match the hypothetical qualities of a trans-dimensional object, as defined by Dr. Naveen Khan.
The scientist who vanished just a few days ago from the university.
It seems to be standard steel, but there are qualities that could be different between the worlds. This object is transmuting into our universe's version of steel, and is in a state of radioactive imbalance during the transition. The blood is equally fascinating. There's an abnormal strain, a kind of mutagen that does not exist in our universe and seems to be struggling to continue to exist. It's becoming inert.
So any physical changes that might have come from the mutagen agent?
Without more of it, I imagine a mutant would revert to whatever their natural state is. This is all just theoretical, of course. Khan used to work for you, actually. We brought him on board to work on new, clean energy sources, but he was consumed with his own project, a dimensional portal. The schematics were a bit overeager, but the science was really quite sensible. But we were talking about a project that would have cost billions. I wanted to keep exploring it on the back burner, but I wanted his mind for other projects.
Now, if you had these components, and a man with the intelligence of Dr. Khan...
It would take some doing, but yes, they could build a potentially working model of what Khan proposed. But it would still be missing a key component, a resonance engine, like the one you had us remove from our R&D facility before the attack this evening.
Where is it now?
It's in Central City under a false label, as you suggested. You and I are the only ones who know it's there. I had different teams box it and tag it. There's no way to determine its current location without the serial number I have right here.
Thank you, Lucius. I hope I didn't steal you from too thrilling an evening.
Nothing more thrilling than a good mystery novel and a glass of wine. But it seems you'll be skipping the glass of wine tonight.
Good night, Lucius. Penny One, did you get all that?
Yes, sir. I'm running a search right now.
We've licensed the resonance engine to 5 different government agencies, all for use overseas. The Defense Department reported one missing 6 months ago, but then the report was stricken. There's no tracking on its location from that date on.
So it's on the black market, and almost certainly en route to Gotham.
And these strange turtle men?
They might not be turtle men much longer. We need to redouble our efforts to find them. Activate 16 Witches' Eyes and have them running full scans on the sewer system of Gotham. I suspect we'll find them in Midtown, so start there and branch out. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can round up any leads on a new buyer of heavy machinery on the black market. It doesn't bode well. The kind of people who might be selling a piece like that.
Mr. Wayne, you may see us sooner than you'd think.
You're colorful, Mr. Shredder. I'll give you that. Most Gotham types take a job or two before they get their aesthetic together. I see you're a man who knows what impression he wants to make.
I certainly am, Penguin.
I was happy to make this connection. It took quite a bit of money, a few sorted types. I'm sure you understand. But I think you'll be pleased with the product. A Wayne Tech resonance engine.
The bird said you had the money in cash. I don't see any money.
There is no money.
What? This is some kind of trick? Kill him! Kill them all!
Your men have already been disposed of.
What about our men? You don't know who you're dealing with here.
I don't care. It's a pity I will have to leave so soon. The city seems so ripe for empire, so caught up in its petty little politics. The criminal underworld run by a sad little man with a bird's name.
You don't want to kill me! I know this city backwards and forwards, to even have enough power to run these machines without attracting the wrong kind of eyes. Do you need more weapons? More money? I can take care of all of that!
Very well. You may prove amusing for a little while longer.
Sir, there's no sign of the turtles or the rat.
A pity. But no matter. If Dr. Khan is correct, then simply leaving them behind will kill them for us. There is no way for them to get the upper hand now.
Master Splinter, I don't understand. We're going to die?
Figures. This city was bad enough without it trying to kill us.
We would not die. We would simply revert to what we were before the mutagen.
Game over, man. Game over.
Father, what are we going to do? Why are we wasting time climbing up through the cracks of the city limits? Shouldn't we be out there?
We are going to require help if we are to return to our world. We cannot do this alone.
But who is there to help us?
I believe that will become evident very shortly now.
Okay, guys, if I'm dreaming, nobody is allowed to pinch me until I get to play with that dinosaur.